boys and girls, look what is here. It is our subject change bus. We got to get on the bus and move to a different subject. Math is over. Put away your math manipulatives, and guess what we're doing next? That's right. It's the Reading Rabbit. He's here to read with us. I'm so excited about today's book, but before we do that, I want to remind you of today's NoNo Words. These are words that we are not going to discuss because they got us too distracted yesterday. I do not want anyone to say the word unicorn. Beverly, are you listening? Do not say unicorn. We're not naming unicorns. We're not talking about unicorns today. That is a no-no word today. The next one is this. Boyfriends and girlfriends. Billy, you don't have a girlfriend in this class, and I don't want to hear that coming out of your mouth. Stephen, we do not want to hear about your sister's new boyfriend. No one should say boyfriend or girlfriend. And the last one, everybody, eyes on me, is this right here. That quit screaming and yelling and clapping. We're not going to mention Santa. We got too distracted for an hour yesterday. Those are today's no-no words. Now, I'm so excited about today's book, because it's about a little teeny animal. And I want you to raise your hand and guess if you think you can know what this little teeny animal is in this book. Veronica, you got to unmute. What's the book about? An elephant. Well, honey, that is an animal, but it's a big animal. We're looking for, look, little teeny animal. Yes. Stephanie, what's your guess? You got to unmute. A baby elephant. Well, honey, that is smaller and it is an animal, but a baby elephant is still bigger than this. I'm looking for something this big right here. Okay, Billy, you got to unmute. A jelly bean. Billy, we talked about this before. Jelly beans is not the answer to everything, and it's not an animal. Stephen, where are you going? No, you cannot go get jelly beans. Sit down right here. Okay, look, it's snails. Okay, this book is about snails. Now, remember, whenever we're reading, we always think about the topic in case it's going to help us with a word. Okay, so raise your hand if you know anything about snails. Who knows something about snails? Lori, you got to unmute. You can eat snails. You know what? You can eat snails. A lot of people don't know that. You can eat snails. A lot of people don't like them, but you can eat snails. What else do we know about snails? Ryan, you got to unmute. Your mama threw up when she ate a snail. I probably would too. They're very, very slimy. And that's not why. Oh, your daddy said she had too much wine. Okay, Ryan, wine is a lifetime no-no word in this classroom. We're not going to talk about wine. Who else knows something about this? Yes, right there. Veronica again, you got to unmute. Yes. Your mama likes wine too? Okay, we're not going to say wine. Okay, I don't want to hear it. That's a no-no word. Raise your hand if you have something to say about snails. Okay, Kurt, no, you got to unmute. Do I like W-I-N-E? Honey, spelling it is the same thing. Okay, we're not even going to read this book. We're not going to read this book. We're going to read this one. This one's called Where is My Grandma? Okay, Grandma is missing. Where do you think Grandma is? Where do you think Grandma is? Billy, you got to unmute. Drinking some wine. You know what? Let's just go to recess. Come back here in 20 minutes. See you later.